前話した時は多分1年前ぐらいかな。1年前に海 Hello. It has been a very long time since I've actually streamed. You may notice some slight rebranding again for like the fourth time. We've stepped away from VTubers and moved over pretty much entirely to PNG. So you're getting stuck with this. There's a couple of tricks that I have with it that we can show off later. But today we have Pam, we have Fox, and we will also have Pete joining us for Void Crew, where we will go through this roguelike space adventure, making sure that we can survive. Now, I will not lie to you, it's not like it's our first time playing it. We have played this quite a good bit. Okay, to give you guys an idea, I have most of the achievements done, maxed out levels on everything, and I am now just prestiging as we go. Same as pretty much everyone else that plays with me, we have been playing this for quite some time. However, we felt I wanted to come back to streaming. We felt this was the right game to do it with, especially with the fact that the console release has now just come out. Now, what you guys will need to let me know is if audio is too loud, too quiet, interruptions, etc., etc. Now, the game does have inbuilt proximity chat. However, for the ease of the group, we are not using that. We are just using straight voice chats. Um, in the future, we may look to use prox chats, and there may be other projects in the works as well with a couple of other streamers. Again, we've got Fox here, who is a lovely local Scottish streamer, the same as me. So I believe they are also coming back to the platform at some point. And then we also have people like Rue, who will be coming back to the platform at some point as well. But Rue, normally who would be joining us today, is sadly busy doing other things. And we may have a few guest stars coming in and out over the games. But yeah, what we'll do is I'm going to rejoin our little chat that we have in place whenever my system wants to let me do that. Thank you. So we're going to rejoin that. Now again, let me know if the internal audio is too loud, too quiet, etc., etc.
That didn't do his back legs any favours, but since
I'm
giving him the
back.
metacam, oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. So, we've done a little intro. I've said to everybody else that we're still waiting for our fourth.
Yep.
Yes.
I have mentioned the fact that Fox, you have your own channel as well.
Oh, thank you.
So Fox does have their own channel. They do stream. Um, I am looking to kind of do more collaborative things with other streamers as well. Now, I also know, and if I remember correctly, Pam has streamed occasionally as well, mainly
Like,
kind of smaller adventure games.
yeah, once or twice, a few horror games, but I
Mhm.
don't mind. Yeah.
Fox, what's your archetype? Are you a variety or?
Uh, Mostly action games, because I've did streaming for. I've did a run through of most of the Metal Gear series. I've did bits of streaming for Cyberpunk 2077. I've also streamed some of the Kingdom Hearts series, so RPGs and action games mostly.
Mm. I was saying in my intro that I do have some plans coming up for some possibly bigger collaborations, um, possibly like
Ooh,
world generation stuff and everything else. Um,
Ooh.
devil.
Also, I will let everyone in on a reason as to why I've come back to streaming is I will soon be picking up a capture card when I finally get round to doing it. I keep putting it off. But the reason why I'm doing that is specifically, very shortly, a lovely game is coming out that anyone that knows me can tell you that I'm hyped for, which is the brand new Digimon game.
Oh,
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Time Stranger, which you're
uh,
excited for.
yes.
Very.
And I
Very
shall be
excited.
doing a live first playthrough with that
Yeah,
because I can.
that you are gonna have a lot of fun with that, and I already know it.
Yes.
We
Um,
just won't hear from you for like a good few months.
Well,
Months. I finished Cyber Sleuth in a day and a half once I figured out the mechanics. I've got the speed run of that game down to 9 hours. The world record is 7.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know whether it's the same for you. I tend to because I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate recently, Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm one of these people that has to find like all the little hidden areas.
Oh, I am very much like that, but I
Yeah.
also implement speedrun tactics and stuff like that as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
see, I don't.
you're a 100%er, but you're a meticulous 100%er.
Yes.
Now, just for everyone in the audience, so we've come back, so we've been playing this game, as I said to everybody, we've been playing this game for a good little while now, a couple of weeks.
Mm.
A couple of weeks, over a month.
Over a
Has it
month.
been over a month?
Over a month.
Over a
That's
month.
crazy.
So over a month, we have got this down to a small fine art. We know what we're doing, kind of we know what everyone does. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird to see the little PC icons next to names. They were not there yesterday.
No, they weren't.
No.
Now, as I said, this game did just come out on consoles. If you are, say, on Xbox or PS5, and you want to look into the game, jump on the Play Store. As far as I know, it's actually on a PS Plus discount at the moment as well. I think it's down to just below £20. It does have a little
And
Founders Pack.
I do believe they're also starting a free weekend tomorrow.
Yep, there is a free
Oh.
weekend on Steam if you want to give it a bash. I genuinely do suggest doing it. It is manic fun. And then as of next week, so right now the game has 2 ships. So let's go over to the little ship bay.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, running.
we have, you get your loadouts, but you have 2 basic ship designs. You have your destroyer, which is your bigger one, usually designed for somewhere between 4 to 6 players. Yes, this game goes all the way up to 6 players, by the way. So when you get caught out with things like, if you're coming off of things like Fortnite or kind of say things like Call of Duty and stuff like that as well, that are usually 3 or 4 players, but you've got that friend that kind of has to keep sitting out, jump on over to Void Crew. He ain't sitting out no more. But we've got our destroyer, which is our big boy ship. It has 3 on the side, 2 on the front, 3 on the side, and 2 on the back, where you can put kind of items, weapons, upgrades. You'll see this in more detail as we go through the game. And then you've got your baby ship, your frigate,
Baby ship.
which has 3 on the sides and 2 on the back.
Not gonna lie, as an NG, I prefer the smaller ship because there is. I don't have to run around all the time going, oh no, what's broken?
Yes. Now, one thing I will point out, guys, is anyone that does like your space games and everything else, the piloting in this is very smooth. The piloting in this is actually very well done. I will say that. There's a little bit of jankiness when it comes to some collision physics with objects because of the way the game is designed. Fair enough. Beyond that, everything else is great. Being a gunner, I've done a little bit of gunning, but it's mainly Fox that does our gunning.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Um,
I will say, both for benefit and slight detraction for people who like flight sims and stuff, there is no rotational axis.
Yeah.
yes. It
So you can
is.
go up and down and you can go side to side, forward, back, all that good stuff, but you cannot do rolls. You cannot go and make your ship go quote unquote upside down.
Yes.
I mean, for me, because I've not really.
Oh, that's a feedback loop.
You mute yourself.
That's double feeding.
There we go. We have muted Pete from our side. Sorry about that. That's that prox chat we're talking about, guys. Again, we don't use it at the moment in time. One, it doesn't seem to like me. And 2, the prox chat, though hilarious, Fox does 2 rolls on our ship on average. Fox is that's not Fox. That's the NPC. That's where is he? Over there.
I'm back here.
That's Fox. Fox is our
I'm
best way to.
normally the quote unquote scavenger slash Spider Man.
Yes, he is the Spider-Man that jumps out the ship, does what he has to do, and comes back, and then jumps on a gun and blows something up. He is also our energy weapons specialist. That's the best way I can put that. Then we have Pete, our lovely, for lack of a better phrase, our ray of sunshine right now. Pete gets a gun and he lives in that gun. He will live in that gun for the rest of the game, but he is also probably the best way of putting it, our physical and heavy weapons specialist.
Yep.
Then we have Pam. Pam is our most experienced engineer. Pam can keep the ship from blowing up. Now, in each class in this game has advantages and disadvantages. I will jump over to the console and show that in a moment. But before we do, should we pick a ship, folks? Do we want to go with our
Absolutely.
standard?
Should we? It depends. Do you want to go for the big ship? because we can add, because the smaller ship obviously has its disadvantages of there are only 8 slots for things.
Hmm. Well, what we'll do is we'll take the freedom out. So I mentioned this earlier, but each one has a loadout. So loadouts vary. So as you can
And
see here,
you
certain
do
weapons defenses.
unlock them as you progress, but
Yes.
we have pretty much cleared all the levels.
Yes.
Yeah,
There is
we're on
on
prestige levels.
there is only one that is not in this list that pops up occasionally in a very special game mode, which is the missile barge, which is not in the basic loadouts. It's a very
Oh, is
weird little
that the
ship.
one with the
The three torpedo
um?
launchers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one that we would normally pick is something called the Freedom, just because as you can see here, when you go through the rest of them, you can see they've all got pre-assigned stuff. The Freedom just lets us put in what we want to do and customize it as we want, just from the get-go.
Makes it easier.
So what we'll do, we'll take the small ship out. We will take out the frigate on the Freedom. Now, from here, we have the Galaxy map. In the Galaxy map, you can choose things like if you have a saved session, this is saved per host. So, for example, I can have a saved one, Pam can have one, Pete can have one, and Fox can have one. Survivor, we have done this twice. It is a nightmare.
Oh.
It is brutal.
Yep.
We have the loadout challenge, which surprisingly, by the way, right now is the Freedom. Just to clarify that. Then you have your standard pilgrimage, and as you level up, you will also unlock and do achievements. You will unlock modifiers, mutators.
Yeah.
These range from things like the circuit breakers being being an absolute nightmare to being things like you take just increased damage, but you get more XP. We normally just put on Pinata because it's funny.
Yeah.
It has no effect on the game. It's just funny.
Yeah, and if you want to go up to the top of the stairs there, Phosphoro,
Yep.
because hey, vacuum tubes, and if you just look outside, and this is something that if you're looking at me, you will see a lot.
Spider-Man. So, our lovely Fox plays as our main scavenger. So there's 4 main classes in the game at the moment in time. I have a skill tree in each one. So you have your pilot tree, all about keeping your shields up, keeping yourself moving, dodge and weave. And if you can dodge a range, you can dodge a frigate. For me, I then have my engineer one. Engineers, you can stick to the ship, you can go outside when you are in areas that would be otherwise inhospitable, you can take less environmental damage, you can charge batteries, you can instantly repair stuff. Scavenger, the one that Fox is playing, basically means that you are a specialist at being outside. You are faster, you don't burn up as much oxygen, and you get a handy dandy grapple hook which can hook you to a place or an item to you. And then the one that Pete uses, our gunner one, it basically just maximizes that gun's output. It makes it faster, stronger, takes up less energy, less ammo, depending on what you're doing, and you'll always have a couple of points left over to pop in somewhere else. So I'm predominant pilot. But once you have picked what ship you're wanting, what type of run you're doing, and your loadouts, which by the way can be changed on the fly, we then come to the lovely team bay area where you see there is 6 seats, and you just sit in a seat and that little timer starts ticking down. Once all of you are in your seats, it goes to 5 and your run will start. And this is where it's going to get a little bit
Gets a little
interesting.
bit funky.
That's
Because you're gonna hear some noises.
Yes.
Who's put me in the X-type queue?
There's
Well,
only 2.
it's the small ship, so there's only 2 spots.
Okay, so just to start us off before we do anything else, you get a homunculus. It is basically your warp core, your reactor, your big bad battery. It is also sentient and will talk to you. Now,
Which you will hear pretty much very often.
yep. So we popped it in there. Each one, depending upon what ship you start with, gives you a certain bonus. So, for example, this one, every active defect gives us kind of a decrease in damage. Okay, decrease in received damage. Certain ones have certain bonuses. For example, there is a solo build where it specializes in reducing the auto turret stuff. Now, if you want to be really annoying to the rest of your crew, you can always just take it out.
Hey, it doesn't bother me because I'm NG.
Yep, so NG sticks to the floor. Now, there are certain missions where you have to take it out. We then come to our sarcophagi. These are how you heal yourself if you take damage. There is other ways to do that, which you will probably see us using as the run goes on. But the reason why I wanted to show the sarcophagus is this panel. Calibrate. If you guys want to do your little build up while I'm doing this, because like I don't have anything to
Yeah.
contribute to that. Like as bad as
Yeah, I did my part.
they have this sector. See that door over there? That's my door. I live in that room. But basically, there's a calibrate button on quite a lot of these weapons. So for example, we don't have one on any of the main guns, but anything that's automated in some way, shape or form, reactors, auto turrets, gravity scoops, the void drive, you get a calibrate. And it gives you this quick little input system. And that increases what it can do. Maybe it heals you faster, gives out more energy, has a bigger range. Anyone that's played Helldivers, that's going to be a really familiar mechanic. Now, I mentioned you could change things on the fly. That's the same window from when I was in the gene tree. It's just up by the sarcophaguses. It's the same on both ships. Now let's see, what do we have so far? We have a... we'll show the engine room.
That's usually where I live.
Yes, so we have the engine room here. You have these little panels, which are the trim advisory panels. So every so often, one of these trims will just decide it doesn't want to work anymore. And it will start spewing out gas. If you don't get to it fast enough, it's then going to spew out fire.
Fire
And basically, it's going to slow down the ship more and more. And then we have our void drive. Now, I have been comparing this mentally to the main engine in the hit TV show Firefly. Now, I refuse to have anyone tell me I'm wrong, because that's what it looks like. Now, the NG normally does that, and then we have one last bit in the engine room is our thrusts. Now, the frigate, the one we are currently in, gets 4. Destroyer only gets 3, and essentially they are nitrous, NOS. They are short-term speed bonuses, but they also do things like increase your maneuverability, your side-to-side, and everything else. We have our life support system. Now, we all thought this when we first started was it had to be on all the time. It doesn't. Your system will automatically keep you at 100% oxygen and 21 degrees. However, certain enemies, bosses, and environments will change the temperature of your vessel. It can go up or down. If it goes up too high or down too high, you start taking damage and it can impact your ship. At which point, you turn this on, you overclock it, you bring it all back down. The way this normally plays out is we have one on one side and one on the other, just because it makes life a lot easier. Now, these are your reactors. They can be overcharged for a bonus to power. And if you do not mind, Fox, I'm going to borrow your gun for a moment.
Oh, go ahead.
So this is one of the guns. This is an energy-based weapon. Now you can see a little rectangle just below my reticule. That is a battery. It can increase your fire rate, I believe, and there's no damage effect to it. It's just fire rate, yes?
A second. It does give a 10% bonus to damage.
10% bonus to damage.
So if you look at the thing, maybe your icon might cover it. But if I take the battery out,
we go from
then you'll
700
see
odd down to 525.
Yeah, it drops.
Yeah.
But it
yeah.
goes quickly back up when you put a battery back in.
Now, this is one thing that I really like about this game. So this is an energy weapon that relies on that battery. Now, the battery itself is not required for it to fire. Just without it, you're losing a lot of potential damage output that you don't necessarily need to lose. And then, Pete, can I borrow your gun for a second?
Yeah, alright.
This is a different gun. This is more of your physical damage. You can see big cannon. But as you can see, there's a bar on the bottom left of this one that builds up. That's a heat bar because this one can overheat. And then some guns can also use ammo. You may have your gun back. Some guns may also use ammo. There is also a payload launcher that can use missiles controlled by the pilot. And this is the best thing in the universe. I love this thing. This is the grav scoop. This is when you beat things and little items spawn. This thing just goes zoop and sucks them up.
Yep.
I mean, if we get the right items, it will go zoop.
We had a build. We had a run at one point where we had 2 big buffs on this thing, and the items instantaneously went from point A to in my ship. We have our storage bay here, where we have things like the hull repair kits if we need them. We always keep this one spare for when, because the first area you might get a bunch of bonus stuff. and then these shelves are for the bigger items like the weapons and stuff. And then you have your fabricator. This is where you make stuff using the resources that we gather.
And then you have this bit.
Yep. Mods for your weapons, inscriptions, that's how we can create new items, and recycling. And the fabricator has 3 levels, 1, 2, and 3, each one being stronger than the last. Then yes, we have the airlock, which is a full airlock system, not one of your one button systems. So you go close the interior door, always put on your jetpack, and
Because
then
it also acts as your external
air
life
supply.
support unit.
So then we depressurize and we go exterior, and we can go outside. Now, based on classes, Pam's oxygen here will not drain anywhere near as fast as mine, because I'm in the pilot mode. I don't have an oxygen buff. Now you can get out of the ship while it's moving, however, you will get launched.
Yeah.
I do promise you that. Now, I am also that person that saw a button and wanted to press the button. This button. Click,
Don't
click.
press it.
Yeah, that little toggle switch.
If you wanna push it, you can absolutely push it now.
You know it devacuums the entire ship, right?
It
Shit.
can.
Yeah.
Quote.
So, right now, if I try and open the exterior door whilst we've got air in
I'm
here,
safe.
It's pressurized.
it will deny me access to do
Get
that.
in, get in.
If I toggle that
Fine.
twice, it will open both doors and suck out all the... I'm not actually going to do it.
I don't trust you anymore.
That's a wise thing.
Ye of little faith, Pam.
Yep.
He's done it once before.
Twice.
Yes, once.
Twice.
Now, this is my room. So there's a couple of bonus seats in here. Seats are important. I will go over that in a moment. And then we have our little astral map. So, astral map lets you pick what mission you're going to, where you're going. It's kind of done in between events. There's a couple of times it might be slightly more hectic than that. Now,
Mhm.
in order for me to use this, well, actually, kick the drive up, Pam has to toggle the void
Yep.
drive. But then,
Of which it's already toggled.
yes,
Yep.
having the void drive on, by the way, because we found this out recently, having the void drive on cripples your speed.
Mhm.
It's like putting on the handbrake.
Yep, it's flying with the handbrake on. Now, you can fly in this lovely first-person mode, which is quite good here. None of these buttons work. You have the on-off switch, the cruise control, and the jump button. If you press tab, if you are playing on PC, I do not know the controls for the consoles yet, but then you can go to an exterior view. Now, as we have picked an area, we're going to go into our void jump, and we're charged. We can now just pull the lever. This is 100%. I didn't even check if we're in seats. So,
No.
Okay.
The two of us that are required to be in seats are normally always in our seats.
yes. So,
He does tend to ask though, just in case.
to give you an idea, if you were not in your seat, so let's say that Fox was not in his seat there, Fox would have been launched somewhat further
Probably
back.
directly into this pole.
Yes, if
Yeah.
you come into contact with something, you can take quite a lot of damage. However, NG gives you miraculous magnet shoes.
They're great.
Oh, it's our
If you
favourite
max
mission.
out your- Ooh,
Oh,
which one?
is it our favourite?
Yes.
Oh, it's our favourite.
Ooh.
On average,
Oh dear.
you're going to be given 3 options for your next mission: a normal, a hard, and an insane. In this case, we have the normal download, so you can see that there, and it's got your reward for completing that mission. It would be a Litany Minigun Mark 1. I don't like the relic this is giving, but that's fine. Desecration, difficulty hard. It's going to give us a relic. Now, I didn't actually cover that. Zoom. On this ship, there is 3 relic spots. These 3... Please don't sue us, Nintendo Triforces. Right there. You can...
Triangular sockets.
Yeah, it goes in the square hole. So as you can see here, this gives us a relic, but desecration is one we really like because it also gives us other things as well. And then we've got an insane one here, which would give us the exact same relic for double the work. Now, something you'll see is the word hazards. So right now, if we were to go, let's say for example, do this normal download, there is a scorching pulses hazard, meaning that every so often, there'll be a scorching pulse.
Yay.
Which would increase the temperature, or increase the internal temperature of our ship.
Yep.
And if it goes above, I think,
105?
60 or Celsius or 105, we start taking damage from that.
Yes.
And that is where you will usually see me right next to the environmental panel, overclocking it.
It
The-
also affects the heat absorption of my gun, so that's also.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
I just hug that at that point.
Now, when I said our favourite mission, we love the Desecration mission because of the fact that it basically gives you a bonus relic. So if we really wanted, we could come away from this mission with 2 relics that we're going to use, as well as probably a good chunk of loot.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to bring us out of Void. So as you can see, Void itself, by the way, lovely effect. Now, right now, if I was to go outside, I'm going to take a lot of damage and I'm going to die. The only person that can go outside is Pam, because engineers can walk outside. That will become important later, but let's
Yes.
pull the lever. 2, 1. Told you, it talks to you. So the first thing we always do is we look for bonus goodies.
Of which I am seeing nothing on the port side.
Yep. So, for anyone that's played roguelikes before, this operates under the same mechanic. The rooms might be kind of the same as each other, but there's always something a little different. Sometimes bonus stuff, sometimes maybe a bonus enemy appears. So just to cover the pilots thing, what I have to do is my job is to see and mark things. So as you can see here, I've marked some targets. For our gunners, that now means it'll be a little circle, basically saying fire here, you'll hit target. And my job
And
is
I
to make
just
sure
make
that they're in
sure-
range.
I just make sure the ship doesn't explode.
Yes. Now, sadly, my model is covering a lot of the little text boxes you guys will see on the right-hand side. Now, for me, they are slightly important. I need to keep an eye on things like something called trims. So essentially, if I start slowing down, it means that one of those trims I showed you guys earlier has decided it no longer wants to work. At which point I shout at Pam. Pam goes and shouts at it, and it goes back to work.
Okay, we are within range, so we get to work.
Nice. The other thing I need to do as an engineer is to check the amount of power that the batteries have, and if they get too low, I give them a little cuddle and then they suddenly power up again.
Last one. There we go.
Nice work. I'll give your battery a cuddle.
I do believe we have some little bits of loot.
Yes, so this game also works on a rarity system. So it's the standard kind of mechanic where, white rare would be common, which is usually your Mark 1s and like your basic resources. I'm going to need, in fact, you know what, I'll jump out. Just on this one.
Yep.
Normally I don't jump out anymore. Normally I stay in because I might need to fly and dodge something or move.
Yeah, but we have the benefit of, because the type of mission this is, we have to take the homunculus out, which turns off all power to the ship.
Yes.
So grab your EVA first, that'll help you with the grav boots.
Yep.
And you've got us parked correctly, so I am just going to grab the homunculus right here.
Yep.
If they decide to be really screwy and give us the scorching pulses, Pete and I might be in a little bit of a
There's
problem.
no hazards in this one. It was the normal one for some reason that had scorching.
Okay, that's fair.
And
There we
yet
go.
we're getting no hazards here.
Yeah, I found that weird.
So,
Wonderful.
whee!
Don't
Okay,
don't worry about it.
now these are our relic options.
We got a point defense, close quarters. Close quarters is a good one.
And
Blessed boosters. I am not. Why does it really want us to take blessed boosters?
I don't know, but I will pop this here.
Close quarters.
Yeah, go with close quarters. Yeah,
Yeah, it's our best option.
Even
He really
Fox
wants
wants
to
you to
stick-
take blessed boosters at this
it's
point.
been said too many times.
So
now
we power
I
this on.
activate this.
I spin
That
that round.
switches out, releases the relic, but also That was a big alarm to enemies to let them know, hey, someone's here and stealing stuff. Stop
Yep.
them.
And right now we can't go anywhere because, as I said, our big battery is currently in Fox's hands.
Yep, which is why
Oh.
we have to run all the way back here and turn on the power very quickly.
Right. The helm is now powered.
Okay. There we
Port
go.
side is all powered up.
So,
Pete got his gun.
in this mission, you get things called void suppressors. They say, oh, that's a lot of things. So you have 2 jumps coming in. Fighters.
Bunch of fighters and
Snipey.
that sniper. Yay!
Sniper, no
Bye
sniping.
bye.
That purple?
That's a purple.
Possibly,
Large ally.
Right. It's on you for a little bit, Pete. I'm swinging to grab.
And some of the fighters just dropped a medium blue for alloys.
Ooh. Pete, you don't need a benediction cannon, do you?
I already got one.
Okay, well that was only a Mark 1, so...
Pete, on your right, on your right.
Let me know
I'm
if
alright.
your battery
Oh,
needs
yeah,
a
I see it.
cuddle.
Oh, that's not a friend.
Right.
More fighters.
Would you like a payload launcher?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, get
Bomber.
rid of that.
There are certain units you can get away with kind of ignoring. For example, the fighters, they're mosquitoes.
Dropped a white unit.
No, another ally. So right now, everything we have is kind of Mark 1. I think our reactor's Mark 2.
Our spare reactor is Mark II, I believe, yes.
We
Oh,
can
that-
already upgrade to level 2.
That was a couple of heavies that spawned
Fabricator.
right inside us. Summoner.
Giving your battery a cuddle.
Now,
Summoners are a
summoners
priority target.
are very annoying because they call for help. We don't want them to do that.
Yep.
Gonna go check my engine room. Oh, we on fire.
Oh, what is that? That's a destroyer.
I'll stay on them.
You don't want data shard
Didn't
minefield.
last long, surprisingly.
No, I'm okay with it. So I'll go over those in a moment, actually. So you got a thing called data shards. They're essentially something that the pilot can do. So again, my contribution to this isn't keeping us alive. It isn't killing an enemy. It's dodging.
Dodge and weave, boys, dodge and weave.
Yeah. So in order to make up for the fact that obviously there's only so much I can do, the pilot can get 2 extra abilities. One would be a payload launcher that lets us fire a variety of missiles, from cluster missiles all the way up to essentially Oppenheimer, but in space. I also get something called data shards. Now, data shards are... Did anyone ever watch Digimon Tamers?
Yes.
No.
So Digimon Tamers, when they swipe the card, that's basically the same thing that I'm doing. I swipe the card for a temporary power-up.
I still have my classic green D3, or not D3, that's the Season 2 versions, the D-Arc.
I still have my D1 and my D2 from when I was very young.
Coming to give your battery a cuddle now.
We get to this kind of stage, and this is only the first mission, by the way. But again, we've played this game a lot to the point where we kind of know what we can get away with. I'm just going to park us on here. So what we're now waiting on is something called the Metum.
Behind us.
Yep. So basically, again, if you've played anything like roguelikes, you know that when you do levels, you get a reward at the end, be that resources, be that power-ups, health, items. This is how you get them in this. It doesn't just have like a locked box at the side of the spawn point, it physically jumps it in. Sometimes that is great because you can get away with doing stuff like this, and sometimes you end up having to leave the gift behind because you're like, yeah, we need to just leave.
Would you like me to put it in?
No,
No.
No, no,
Would you
no.
like
It,
me
it reduces
like, to
our
recycle it?
active maneuverability
Yeah,
without
I hate
thrusting.
that thing. I hate that thing.
Okay, I will recycle it then. Because it means that I can get these two a mod for their gun. So if you guys could tell me what mod you would like. Would you like a Mark II heatsink?
Yes, please. It'd be very helpful.
Are we already on Mark II?
Yeah, I upgraded the fabricator.
Right, so just to cover this, guys, as I mentioned earlier, the Fabricator can upgrade. You get the Mark II and the Mark III. The Mark II takes 30 resources. Now, on my screen on the top left, that was a warp in noise.
It
Yeah.
was a warping noise. Just grab
Sniper.
Flux Harmonizer. Increase my range a little bit.
Sorry, you get a lot of audio cues in this game for when you've kind of figured things out. So, Fabricator. Fabricator upgrades in two stages. You have the Fabricator Mark 1, which is the one you
that
start
dropped
with.
something.
This happens a lot. The Mark 1, where you can build basic things. I'm 90% sure that there's only like 2 things in the game that are locked at Mark 1. Payload launchers Mark 1 only.
Yeah.
And
Life support is Mark 1 only.
No, life support Mark 2.
And
is there?
So the big one's the Mark 2.
Fair.
it's Mark 2 in comparison.
Yeah. Summoner! Okay, they're starting to rapid spawn now, and I don't think it's worth us
Yeah.
hanging about.
Probably
No, no.
not.
You get us gone.
And we have a minute and 55.
Yeah, the void is calibrated.
Get rid of that.
Pulling the lever.
Big motherfucker.
So in order for you to warp out, well, void out, you have to be facing that little green circle. If you just pull the lever and you're not facing it, it will slowly turn you.
Very slowly.
Yes, you're much better doing it yourself. So in the top left of my screen, you will see 2 icons. One is a little crystal, and then one kind of looks like dice. The one with the 22 next to it, that is how you make things like this. The life supports and the animus. This is the resource this thing uses. The little dice one is what these use. So if you take damage and you come to heal, it uses those. We don't use it very often because there's one really powerful relic in the game that gives you damage for how much of it you have.
Yeah, and because those units are what's used to heal, there's a thing that gets unlocked in the scavenger tree, which, because it only costs two alloys, I'll make one right here. That way Phosphro can grab it and give a little show off.
Swinge. So yeah, there are very few actively usable items in this game, is the best way to put this. There are very few.
Ridiculously.
Yeah, I think this is like there's like 2 or 3 which are actively usable. This is one of them, which basically allows you to heal yourself and regenerate your oxygen. So for example, if you're out and about and you're flying through a base, you can take one of these and jab yourself with it later on. Now the problem with this game sometimes is apparently, according to this game, you have one hand.
Yeah, that's it.
One hand, and no one has invented pockets. But from here, you can make anything you need to. So anything that we have recycled, we would get the recipe for. Again, I think there's only 1 or 2 things in the game that doesn't work for. For example, one of my
Yeah.
favorite things that we found out recently was an item called a system upgrader. It basically can take anything up one tech tree. So, for example, if you have a tier 2 gun and you use the upgrader, you get a tier 3 gun. Now, it only costs 25 to make. We found out if you recycle one, you can get another one. Oh, what we got? Oh, okay. So, this is where we start doing options. There are a couple of times we won't do options. It depends on current situations and if there's one that is just obviously the best option. Although this is the draw of the bad crop. Normal,
Hmm.
normal raid for a medium nano. Hard strike for a void harbinger. That is the nuke, by the way. Um, Fun thing about it, don't pick it up unless you've got an engineer, because it hurts. Physically, it will do damage to you.
It still hurts on NG. I'm gonna say that now.
Yeah, just nowhere near as much. And
Oh, no.
then we have an insane ambush, which gives us the relentless assault mod. I've just realised I'm talking about mods. I've not shown mods. On your guns, this is a tier 1 gun. It has one mod slot. Tier 2 will have 2, tier 3 will have 3. At which point you can then put mods onto it that can amplify certain abilities. It can make it reduce how much energy it takes to have more range. It can reduce how much heat it generates. For example, this one up here is a legendary one. It would increase your fire rate, heat dissipation, reload duration, active reload ease, but reduce your accuracy. And then we have the hazards. No, I'm not doing that insane. Not with a Scorching Pulse
Why?
and Asteroid Storms.
Oh Jesus.
Especially not because of the mission type as well.
Yeah, do you want to
Yeah.
do the raid? Because it's 2 quantum data shards, so there's usually a good chunk of loot.
Yeah, and
Yep.
So
because it also gives a little bit of a reason to view exterior missions from your perspective as well.
yes,
Mm.
so we're coming out of Void. So the missions, some of them are very combat heavy. For example, things like ambush, protect, and stuff like that can be very, very combat heavy. Ancient right to the left. We were talking about bonus loot. There's a
Oh
bonus thing over there.
yes, I will get me ready.
And then some of them are more like, go here, collect this thing.
Do you want me to join Fox?
I'm going to join Fox just to show off being outside. If you want to join him when we're doing the progenitor facility.
Yep.
Oh, for pilots out there, see if you're doing this whole I have to fly in a straight line and do not want to hold W, tap Z on the keyboard. Again, I don't know what the option's going to be on controllers,
Console.
but you just have an autopilot. If you really want, you can manually toggle it using this little toggle here. We.
Right, it's a tube one, so the door for that is in the middle of the tube.
Yeah, I'm going to try and bring us as close to the tube as possible. So on this ship, as you've seen, the...
Little bump there.
Yeah. Yep. On this ship...
Pilot school.
Yeah, you. Now, I said you can swap this on the fly, so I'm going to quickly swap to my scavenger, just so that I have more O2, because sometimes... I think I've died more to oxygen loss than I have most things.
I think you've maybe done it once, but you've never had the misfortune of being fired at while on
I have.
exterior missions.
The other day I died like 4 times to that.
Ooh.
Again, on PC, T gives you a flashlight. Whatever the control matrix is. I know you can remap controls on the console version of what they've said.
There, that's a loop back door.
Yep.
So I will quickly run ahead. Ah,
Oh, some light caliber.
and we have 1, 2,
I think we could shoot 2.
2 crates.
Yep. So crates also make a light pinging noise, guys. So you kind of want to listen for that quite often.
Do
It
you
will kind of sound like a distress-beacon buoy, like
Sonar.
sonar almost, yeah.
Um,
And
Also in space, everybody is pro baseball.
yeah, because we get to throw things really hard.
Would you like me to turn the ship
Scavengers
over?
especially,
Woo.
because with scavengers we get a bonus to our throwing force.
So you've seen me there. I've got things like who's flying my ship?
Me. I'm just turned. There we go. You can
Think
have it back
that's
now.
So yeah, this is what the grav scoop looks from the outside. Big green tractor beam. Fun trick for anyone that decides to play this game. We talked about those oxygen tanks, the oxygen resuppliers, and then you also get hull repair plates. See if you have someone outside who needs one desperately and doesn't have a chance, you can put something back in there, please.
Okay.
This is a two-way system, so I can just grab from here. There you go.
It's very helpful,
Yes.
especially when I go, oh no, I need a hull repair plate, and I'm in void.
oh
This is one of the few issues that we have found with this game is because this button is not like an independent button, so like I control this or Fox controls that. We can both press it at the same time, and it will
yeah,
just open and close. Oh, I need to change my
which, you know,
spec back.
responsive.
Yep.
To be honest, anytime I have to go out and do scout things, I just let Fox do it.
Fox is he is our primary scav.
Yeah. So if I have to go out on a mission with him, I'll put my EVA on, and then I'll just wait for Fox to like close the doors and depressurize us because it's just easier.
Yep.
He's in a
Because
flight
when I joined in on this game with the three of these peoples, they were already ready to go with their skills. I was not. So I just went, I'll go in the missing slot, and I became the go-to person for jumping outside the ship.
The scav king.
To be fair, I think it was you, Phosphoro, that said about the game. And I was like, okay, I don't know how good I'll be. Is there like an easy thing that I can do? And I just started doing engineer because I'm not great at shooters. And at the time I was like, I've never piloted really in any games, so I'll just stick to engineer. And then since playing with these guys, I've done gunner, I've done pilot, but I still do prefer engineer.
Sorry, I'm having a fight
Ooh.
with the grav.
Does anybody want a Recuser Beamcaster before I scrap it?
No, I'm good.
Keep it around just for a sec.
No worries.
That way we can give a little demonstration of an alternate energy weapon.
Yes.
Yep. I will get rid of the heavy autocannon though, because
we-
I know nobody
Yes.
really likes them.
Yes.
Would you like me to put a kinetic point defense in the back?
Yes. So kinetic point defense is one of those. Turn off the grav. Turn off the grav.
Hang on. I'm up the other end of the ship.
There's a very specific reason I'm asking for the grav to be turned off. As you can see, there's three little icons here, guys. These are power fuses. Now, the grav scoop is fantastic, but it is also indiscriminate.
If there's an item floating around, it will just try and grab it once it's in range.
Yes.
Always
Pam,
be open.
do you want to go with Fox for this one?
Yep, I'm just charging up his battery. Give me 2 seconds.
So I can do it.
Meanwhile, when we're maybe outside for a quick sec, when, you know, Foss has got his visual, he can show you what the Beamcaster's like.
Ah, yes. Now,
Because,
it's my
yes, yeah, it is your favourite.
So everybody kind of ends up having a favorite weapon because they're all different types. You've got things, for example, you've got your Gatling minigun. Exactly how it sounds, it is a laser minigun. There's a couple of automated ones. A couple of energy ones, a couple of physical ones. There's the Litany minigun as well, which is quite quick firing. But then you have this, the beam caster. Now I really like the beam caster. It is slow as anything. I didn't turn it on. Turn it on. It is slow to fire, but to give you an idea, it is a railgun, but with lasers. And as you upgrade this, it just gets stronger and more distance. Although one thing I can show over here, where is it? Ah, yes. You have periscopes, right? Now the reason why I'm using that is, as you can see here, there's guns on the bottom and guns on the top. So if I go into the gun I'm using, this is me in my
You
top
ready,
view,
Fox?
press
Hold
tab,
up.
and now bottom view. Right, I have shown the guns. I can do that in more depth at a later point.
Yep. So switch off the beamcaster and get ready with the grav scoop because we are going to be throwing a lot of loot.
Grab skip back online. And I'll scrap the beamcaster because I'm not gunning in today's one.
Nope.
Oh, I need to go and change our orientation. So from here, I will just spin sideways.
One. Oh, the second of our objectives.
There is another one
Um,
in the other
that's
building.
that spawn is coming in quite close.
Yep. Is that everything from this building, Fox?
I believe so.
I will double check just in case there's anything in these. Because sometimes there are little hidden extras.
So this mission was to
Sometimes
collect 2 data shards. One's already been put in, I think.
Yep, you've got them.
Now, we just have to get ourselves back on board.
I'm in.
Bonk, bonk, and internal bonk.
Okay. That's one of the
Lovely.
tricks.
Holy shit.
What have we got?
We've got a cruiser.
Oh,
cruiser?
Ooh,
Look
that's
love a
not
cruiser.
great.
Would you like me to start charging Void?
Yeah, I don't think we really have the power to fight a cruiser right now. There's 2 blues there.
Yeah.
Yes, the medium drops are normally 2.
Yeah. So this is one of those pick your battles. Because that is a big boy. It does a lot of damage. I can dodge it. Because it's a very predictable firing pattern, but it also just takes a lot.
It takes a lot of time, and our weapons are currently not upgraded to standard.
Yeah, we're
Right.
currently running off of Mark 1s, which means that it's going to take us a
I
while.
can get you both Mark 2s if you would like me to.
Well, considering we have funny number of alloys,
Yeah.
The best number.
What would you like, Fox?
I believe my options are limited for energy
Yeah.
weapons. So
Professor
yeah,
Benediction and Recuser.
oh, that's not great.
Pick something. Never mind, I'll
Nope.
do that in a minute.
So this is called interdiction.
Ooh, goody! We get to
Essentially,
display this.
so essentially, it pulled us out of Void. We cannot escape till we destroy that big thing in the middle. I'm just taking us out of its range just now.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
helps us give a little bit extra explanation.
And
Okay.
think about things. So,
P-
this item here, this stupid great big pillar in the middle of space, it will have between 3 to 4, normally 3 little floating things around it that are directly connected to it by a laser beam. And basically we have to destroy them, take out the shield, and from there we can then take that thing out. But there's a lot of damage out there. You guys want to do your upgrades, and I'll come down and watch you do it?
Absolutely.
Well, what I'm going to do is, really oddly, so your autopilot goes in whatever direction you set it in. So I'm going to set us to glide to the left and turn it on. Just that way, if any mines are getting too close to us, because there are mines in this game, the side flight moves you just fast enough to stay away from them. Because in time. Cannot hear you inside of the game.
Fox, what would you like?
Yeah, give me that Confessor Carronade Mark II.
On it.
My Mark 1 is in the inventory shelf.
Lovely.
So, as I was saying earlier about the mods, guys, the Mark 1,
There's
now
your
as you can
Mark
see,
II.
there's now 2 here. But it will also have generally increased stats. And there's also visual differences. So, for example, what may have been one gun now might be 2. In fact, I'm just going to quickly borrow Fox's. So, as we saw
Yeah,
earlier,
go
it
ahead.
was one gun, and now we have double barrel, and I can hear that mine.
You have one battery, so
No, that's fine. But yeah, so for example, this also now takes 2 batteries.
which just means it can go a longer time of firing without needing an immediate recharge.
Yes.
Yep.
I make myself a second battery to fill that space.
Which mod would you like?
Right now, what are my options here? Let's see.
Accuracy, damage, fire rate, heatsink, which you don't need to worry about, power optimizer, reload optimizer, zoom. So all of those are Mark II. We have an impact amplifier and a flux harmonizer.
I've already got a flux, and for the relic that we have, which is hampering range, it's not the best because there's only one mod that increases range, which is a flux harmonizer, and I'll have. But I want to deal
or the sniper.
Yeah. Legendary mods all do some kind of range increase or range reduction depending on what you're doing.
I can get you an accuracy Mark II, which will give you a +2 to your accuracy.
Accuracy is not what I'm going to go for right now. I'm going to hit in for impact amplifier.
Okay.
Because it is the rarer type mod. It costs the same amount of alloys as the others, but it gives me plus 30% damage, and let's see. It gives me a plus.
There is a wreckage out there.
Plus 40% projectile speed.
Damn.
You know those wreckages are usually really, really dangerous to get those ones.
Yeah, I know.
We would have to clear out the entirety of the enemies, and we do not have that amount of firepower.
I managed it earlier with the bots.
Yeah, but you had 6.
Yeah, I did just kind of fly into the middle and sit there.
I'm turning that on.
I believe myself and Pete are ready for gunning.
Yep. Ready as well ever be.
Okay. Okay, and let's hit it.
I've got your kinetic defense up and on at the back.
Take us in, Captain.
Right, that's one of them.
Second
one and third. I can outrun them.
It's alright, I've got the thing up on the back. The kinetic point defense, so it will take care of them. And I have overclocked it.
So this is one of the ones that has 4 of them.
Now we just have to get in just close enough and we can start hammering at it.
Yes, because guns have ranges. It's no infinite range. Ah, those heavy fires hurt.
You should have full thrusts available in just a minute.
Sniper? No sniping. Where's my last one gone?
Right up.
Straight up, okay.
Correct. Trying to smack it. And smacked.
Smack.
Big boy is vulnerable.
Oh!
So are we.
Is the grab skip on?
It is.
Right.
You want me to overclock the void?
Yep, void me.
I shall void you. I can't overclock it at the moment now, unfortunately. I should be able to in quite a while. So I cannot overclock you.
That's fine.
But on the plus side, have a data shard escort.
Okay. Whoop. Where am I? Over here. Jumping.
Cool.
Whew.
I'm gonna quickly look at the missions just in case.
Of course. But granted, anytime we take down an interdictor, it does reset our stability.
Very
Yeah.
true. There's a protect that gives us the close quarters system mod.
Ooh.
That's an interesting one.
It's an insane protect though. There's a salvage that gives
Ooh.
us vagabond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yes.
Currently,
sir.
we don't have shields, so Vagabond would probably be a benefit.
It does
Yeah,
cripple our
sure.
engines.
Only if we're getting above certain alloys, though.
25.
We're normally below that, and
Yeah,
if we're
I
above
make
it,
sure
we're
we're below
stationary.
If you're happy to manage that, that's fine by me.
Yeah, we've got asteroid storms and power drain as well on that one.
Yep,
We can live.
I will be back in a quick mo.
Same.
Well, what we'll do, as we've got 100% stability, we'll take a quick 2-minute wee breaky break. That sound good for
Yeah,
everyone?
that sounds viable.
Alright. So we'll be right back. I'd say after these short messages, but I don't have any messages, so we'll be right back. And we are back. There we go. So I believe you were saying we have a level 2. What do we need?
Level 2 blank animus. Would you like me to make us some more power?
More power would probably be the best option.
Mm-hmm. Working on it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to bring us out of Void, just because it doesn't affect you.
No, it does not.
Nope.
Big-
And myself and Peter still sitting in guns.
You never left.
Okay.
There's a lot of things.
There's a lot of things, but they are part of the mission. And no idea if that's actually an item that's if that's another crate that's just far out of range. No, it isn't. That was an extra.
That's an ancient wreck.
I couldn't see it, but I still noticed that it didn't have a question mark.
Well done.
Don't shoot at anything. I'm going to go below everything.
Haha. Well, I don't shoot at anything anyway.
Roger that.
So everything in this game has essentially an effective aggro range. It's roughly, I think on average, like 1.5 is like the aggro range for them.
1.5 if we start shooting. If they get sight of us, it's within, I think, 900 or below.
Yep, there's also a summoner over there. That unscanned
What?
signature at 4.7.
Oh, yeah, I see him. That's going to be annoying. There's a second one behind them as well. 5.4k.
Why do they need so many?
Us.
Mm,
Yeah, that's just
Maybe
the
the
only
issue.
answer.
They were like, oh man, they're coming back. Call in the troops.
Right,
They
Right.
won't leave us alone.
I have swept out my gun. I'll sit in the airlock.
Okay. So quite a lot of these ancient wrecks or stuff like that, we don't need multiple folk for. There you go. Also, you might hear a slightly faint beeping.
This one is a slight irritant because that's not an open door. Do I have to go in from above?
Time
Oh,
to
I
flick an extra
do.
coin.
I do have to go in from above with this one.
The power fuses as well.
Hopefully that's inside here and just floating around outside. Yes, it's inside. Thank you very much. But hopefully I can find that door and open it. Oh,
Okay.
goody.
Summoner, summoner,
I got it.
spawned on us.
Okay, I have to say the very unfortunate words of I need a second hand in here
Okay.
because there is a vacuum door.
Pam, you want to go do that?
Yeah.
I'll take you
I
back over in a
will-
second. I'm just collecting a random legendary item that spawned.
Excuse you?
Yeah, close quarters
Close
just
quarter.
spawned.
Oh, that's just weird, isn't it?
Where do you need me? Up top?
Pinging myself.
Yep.
Foss is parked right on top of us, anyways.
Wonderful.
Somebody got out a little too early from the looks of it.
It's okay. It's not a problem.
Squish. Squish.
Don't
Squish.
don't squish me, please.
Now, you're gonna have to come over here.
Oh,
Because
Christ.
this is going to be your first interaction with one of these ones.
Yeah, I don't even know how to get there.
Hey.
Oh, okay, there.
Is it just me, Pete, or is the ship wiggling while I'm holding this? Oh, asteroid storm.
Yep.
Where is it? Wait, I wonder, can I just hide in here?
Possibly.
Where do you need me?
Well, give me a moment.
No worries.
It kicked me out.
It kicked you out of the game, or?
No, it kicked me out the hidey hole.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah.
That oxygen tank ain't working.
Alright.
Oh.
Where's that injury? No, there. So, I'll show you guys
Right.
this now. Even though I'm not an engineer class, I can still repair things. The game is designed in a way where you can effectively also play it as a single player game. I did it today just to challenge myself, and yeah. But
Okay.
basically, from here,
You can go back outside because I have opened the exterior door.
Okay.
And
Just
there
have to
is
find-
a number of things.
and back inside.
Whoop.
Oh, the reason why we always say make sure you take your jetpack off is one, you move like you're walking in treacle, and two, you cannot get into anything with the backpack on.
Yeah, you can't.
I will reorientate the doors for you guys.
Door's fine.
There you
We got a
Thank
pretty rare blue crate.
I will
Ooh.
rotate. I don't know why they've not aggroed to us yet, but I'm not complaining. They're gonna aggro to me. I can't stop that, but... Yep! Straight down, straight down.
Straight down. Oh.
They are shooting at Fox.
No, not me.
I'm in.
Going. Yeah, that is every single thing. I'll snatch on.
Oh, Lord Data Shard.
I love it when you bring me goodies.
Okay. So, I'm gonna let you guys into a mechanic that worries me. In the top right, you will see the phrase Reclaimer Arrival. And it's a ticking timer. Now, the minute you engage the enemy or you start something, then that timer starts ticking. If that thing spawns, you either leave right there or your run is over. Fire Morph. Is the grab on? Yes.
Yeah, it was just slightly out of range. But as you were saying, Phosphoro, about the Reclaimer.
The Reclaimer, you cannot kill it. You
Yet.
cannot damage it yet. But it will absolutely obliterate you. Is that another summoner?
Yeah, that's another summoner.
Yes.
Uh, okay, this is starting to get a bit on the riskier side.
We smacked that off. And that is our objective container right there. There's our objective. Ooh. Get rid of that destroyer.
I have marked what other boxes I can see.
Oh,
I hate asteroid storms. Really do.
We have 2-point
that is
defenses
a
now.
reward back there.
Oh, no, you don't.
Let me know when you
Ooh,
want
ooh,
me.
ooh.
Oh, you just saw that.
So, Hollow Collectors. They are a random enemy spawn, but they will usually drop goodies. I'm going to ignore that bomber for now.
Yep.
We are within 1,000. Grab them. They are also one of the few enemies that will try and escape.
Get the bomber. Now
One
focus on
second.
it.
Okay, I think, yeah. So one thing I always do is because we have the kinetic point defense, it specializes in dealing with bombs, missiles, and small fighters. So whenever we get a bomber that gets a shot off, I will usually turn the ass to it to let it destroy.
Would you like me to charge the void?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Because there's 2 crates within a 3-kilometer radius. Front left. Nada.
Did not drop a thing.
Yep,
Damn.
sadly. Nothing. Ooh. So everyone on the stream just got a really close-up view of a mine.
Oof.
So mines, they're ridiculously slow. They don't have like a massive distance of aggro, but if they hit you, they hit like a truck. Biomass canister.
Thank you.
Void drive would be nice now.
Okie dokie. I overclocked it, so it should charge faster. Oh
One.
no.
Boom.
I flew for a minute there.
Internal stability is still good. Oh, hang on. So, we have a choice. We have a choice. We have a priority targets before the Flame Matron. It gives us,
Okay.
it does give us the Bulletstorm Relic, which isn't great for us,
But it gives us alloys.
but it gives us alloys. It is also in a power drain area, just to confirm.
Yay.
We are currently 2 below our maximum right now, anyways.
Pam, we have a minor hull breach on the back left-hand ass cheek.
Oh, lovely. I will just finish doing this and then I will go and bamf out and deal with.
Also, my plan here, guys, is to get as many resources as we can, because if we do it correctly, when we get the system upgrader, if we can get ourselves to 50, which we should be able to with just sacrificing the system upgrader, we can get both of you to tier 3.
Mm.
Yep.
So we've had some crazy runs in this game where we've had runs. So you know how your normal roguelike game, especially multiplayer roguelike, you're looking at a run being like 45 minutes to an hour. I think our longest has been like 4.
Something like that.
Yeah, 4 hours. There you go, you're all fixed up, dear.
Right. Everything else is good. All good, all good, all good. Right. So sometimes you
We
get this
are
little bonus
9
mission.
hours away from 50.
Well, when you scrap the upgrader, you get 10.
Yeah, that is true.
But ideally, if we can also get like 25 from this, we can then do 3 system upgraders.
Mm-hmm.
Our scanners picked up one or more signatures of high-priority targets in the vicinity. Be warned, targets such as these represent considerable danger.
Oh, we have extras.
Yep.
Gotta hit them though.
Yeah.
They did find them well.
Behind the walk.
Wasn't there a run we did where all of the enemies spawned behind the rock?
We thought they spawned behind the rock. Now, I will say this game is what I classify as a love child game. The guys that make this. What? Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Big O.
Right. What I was saying is, it's like a love child game where they do love the game and they do everything they can for the community and stuff like that. And like, if you're on their Discord, they're always active. They're always talking. In fact, tomorrow they're doing a special event, which is a dev stream of the new ship, where you can pop your name in the chat, and if they've got space, they'll add you. So you get to play the new ship early.
Oh.
They're also, just so you guys are aware, if you go on to that stream, which is a YouTube stream specifically, if you go onto that stream tomorrow, they're giving away 2 Steam keys, 2 PS5 keys, and 2 Xbox keys for the game.
Huh.
Hmm.
And there is currently also a sweepstakes on their social medias where you can win a custom PS5 which has this ship built into the side of it.
I really want that.
You would never believe that we're not sponsored.
Yeah.
No, not
We
sponsored.
just do it 'cause we legit love playing this game. Like, as I say, most runs we will do till sometimes 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because we just get so engrossed in doing it and we want to see how far we can get each time.
Yeah. And
And
we'll swap roles and stuff as well. For example, we don't always sit there going me being the pilot and this and the next thing. We swap them around.
Yeah,
I-
I've learned how to do pilot.
I'll also say in our defense, that is not from like 10 in the morning to 1 in
No.
the morning. That's always from like 8 in the evening, maybe
Mhm.
9 o'clock in the evening to about 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But we've got most of the unlocks. I know 1 or 2 of us went out of our way to go and buy like the bonus content, which literally it gives you like 3 or 4 items, like skin items. And literally on the Steam page for it, it says "and our eternal gratitude." That's why I purchased it, because for a game made by a small team that's constantly active, constantly looking at what they can fix, listening to things like glitches and stuff. If you tell them there's a glitch or something, they'll go, right, how do we fix it? At one point there was a glitch with like the way that you could do like certain jumps, like certain void jumps, and they didn't let it be a glitch. They added it in as a feature, hence why you've now got the on the larger ship the double charge, because that was added in. It was originally not supposed to be there.
Really?
hmm And
Huh.
it's a continuously expanding game. To give you an idea, guys, until I think February, March this year. This was a 4-player game maximum, or is it 3-player? And basically everyone was like, "Oh, we want bigger ships and more people and our friends to come on." And they went, "Okay."
Are we recycling this relic?
It was the Bulletstorm one, wasn't it? Yeah, just recycle that.
Yeah, recycle that. Absolutely.
But yeah, we're not sponsored by Hut the Hut Games, but equally, if you're out there,
If you would like to sponsor us, hey, I
The fabricator has been taught the blueprint.
we will happily take the sponsorship.
Alloys added to ship's stores.
I mean, we might be small time streamers, but we fucking love this goddamn game.
Absolutely. Would you like me to upgrade the fabricator to level 3?
No,
nope.
Okay.
I have a plan for these resources.
Okay. I will let you have your plan.
It's got a plan. It's a cunning plan.
I'm gonna jump us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So the plan is
I was like,
because we'll get the upgrader from the boss fight.
Yep.
We recycle that upgrader, and then from there we can make 3 of them at the moment because we've got 72, which means we can get 2 tier 3 guns and a tier 3 reactor.
That will be very helpful.
Yep. Didn't realize I had that many escorts. Bringing us out of Void.
Yeah, I've been quietly placing them up
I-
there for you.
Could actually just use one on this boss.
You could
It's
do.
the Flame Matron, so she's
Yeah.
a bit of a bitch.
Right. So currently,
Let me know when you want it in.
currently there are 3 bosses. Pop it in there.
You can quote unquote feel the interdictor as a 4th, but
Yeah.
it's not counted as a boss because it's not a boss stage.
Interdiction is basically Prism Matriarch like.
Prison
Yeah.
Matriarch, but it comes with an army. Right. So, you've got the Flame Matron, the Frost Matron, and the Prism Matron. I would say the Flame Matron's probably one of the... Ooh!
You forgot about that.
I dodged it.
Nice work.
Okay. Invulnerability phase.
Of which we will have to deal with the turret nodes that spawn.
Mm-hmm. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave.
Getting your thrusts up, out.
Ooh.
That fuck.
The hollow adversary is harnessing power from power.
So, just to give you guys an... Yes, I know it's a bold move saying other platforms. It's not like not like Twitch lets me do anything.
I'm gonna get us cooler.
We're already at 21 Celsius, we're fine.
Yeah, we weren't.
Ah.
I keep note of these things. This is why I'm a good NG. Alright, what's breaking?
Yeah.
Everything, nothing?
I will be really honest, the reason why this fight looks easy is the amount of times we've done it.
Yeah.
Because the first few times we've done this boss was the end of the run.
And there's the confetti.
Yay!
Capabilities are back online.
It dropped a void
Alright,
powered
what's
shell.
happening?
Incoming metal supply drop registered.
Would you like me to go and repair things, dear?
Give me a second just so we can get everything set up for upgrade time.
There we go.
Yeah.
The relic was kind of having a bonk around the shell.
Yeah. Whoop. Right. If you want to go repair, I'll do the system upgrader stuff.
Okie dokie.
So, when you recycle or scrap things in this game, you get the ability to make said thing. And this is one of my favorite things. Who's ready?
Uh, Pizza's ready first.
Hull repaired. Integrity above 80%. Hull repaired. Integrity above 80. Hull repaired. Integrity
Okay.
above 90%. Integrity above 90%. System now running within power network tolerance. Power network within tolerance.
And I'm back in. Hull's all repaired.
Fantastic. And one more. I know it crippled our resources, but Mark 3 reactor,
Oh, you devil.
and then 2 Mark 3 guns.
Fully charged.
Oh, very nice.
And you know that rare Animus 2 that we've got?
Yep.
I am going to take our grav scoop offline.
You want a Mark II grav scoop?
Yes, please.
Working on it.
I think that means that pretty much everything we have on this ship is almost Mark 2.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm not gonna say your weapon's a beast, Pete,
Alloys added to ship.
Yep.
but good God, that range.
Yeah, that's the range makes me cry a little.
Out of my engine room. Go on.
Oh, that range makes me cry. You're a shotgun.
Yep.
How good is it?
No, his range is not good. He has a
It's
shotgun.
not. It is not good.
No good.
Escape vector set.
You want to charge the void? You making
Is
yourself
it
some
not-
batteries?
Yeah.
I'll make your last one
I
for you.
thought it was charged.
There you go.
Grab that.
There you go. I've stuck it on fast charge.
Okay. We have 10, so we can make you another mod.
Oh, so we do. Uh,
So right now we can only really make these kind of unique ones, and then we can make tier 2 ones. Once we get the fabricator up to tier 3, we can then make the tier 3 versions, which are again just slightly better. And then you can also find these things here, which example, this is the close quarters one, which makes this gun into an absolute shotgun that fires small nuclear missiles.
I am going to go with the fire rate mod for
Oh,
this.
nice.
So we now have the polar opposites. We have the fastest laser in the west, and the slowest nuke in the east.
Is give you the external view of this, and
Go for it.
I will say that my fire rate is currently 5.8. I believe that is shots per second, which sounds like this.
To be
Jesus.
fair, mine's 5.4 because obviously I have max damage, short range, but also
Mhm.
Okay. Thing is, to
ridiculous.
give you an idea, the weapon that Fox is currently using is the middle ground for the laser weaponry.
Yes.
There is 2 other laser weapons. We showed you one of them, which is super high damage, long range, no fire speed. Then there's the
This-
other one.
This is the middle ground, which is medium fire rate, decent damage per shot, and a somewhat steady fire rate. The other one, which I don't believe we have yet,
I don't think we found a shuriken yet.
No, I don't think we have.
No, we haven't. I would have kept it if we did. Because that's my preferred gun.
but
Yep.
our 2 missions are raid, normal again, or a
Mhm.
hard strike. No, insane strike, rather.
I don't think the strike's worth it for a rearward rebuke.
Nope.
No.
It's not the best because we don't actually have what
Yeah.
are technically weapons there.
I would say the raid, because again, it's
More loot.
the vault area.
It is the biggest chance of loot.
Loud.
Sorry. Was that me or somebody else?
I
No.
think it might have been me, as I was opening up a pack of chocolate.
Nice.
Let's have a look.
Strategic retrieval mission. We'll have to deal with heavy hollow patrols in the sector.
No bonus goodies.
Janitor research sites.
Not seeing it.
No.
Let's retrieve the special quantum data shards from the research sites. The logs are entangled, so we need all of them to decrypt. Furthermore, the research facilities are delivered.
It's weird for there to be a second set of enemies on the right.
It does feel very off.
Yeah. Unless there is something over there, I don't know.
Oh wait, that's just a medium laser battery.
Okay.
Hollow fire, hollow heavies coming into range. No, for everyone but Pete now. Oh my god, that
those
damage!
are deleted. Those are deleted.
Wait, did we do that? Oh, I was gonna say, did we do it fast enough that it didn't start the reclaimer thing?
But we've also got like a bunch of fighters down there as well.
Yeah, unless they come after us, they can stay over there just now. Do two people want to jump out and deal with?
Yeah, just get rid of that battery first. Because the moment we turn on the power for that facility, it decides to turn on that laser battery, which, you know, it being highlighted in red, it's not great for us.
Danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
I'm gonna fix the Hallow shoe first.
Oh, of course. I will get these three little things repaired
Okay.
with very much Helldiver like QTEs.
Yep. That little beeping you guys might hear.
Parking sensor.
It's the parking sensor. I've essentially parked too close.
Which, you know, doesn't really matter because they haven't implemented environmental damage yet.
Mm.
Keyword.
We can't bump into something too hard.
Yep.
Are you down? Oh no, you're there.
Medium
Right, let's get this
cluster.
door open. And this is going to be a slightly annoying one because we're in an L bracket hallway.
Ugh.
Right, so
Go.
you take those two.
Pete, they're getting a tad close.
I see him.
Sounding on all local frequencies. The Hollow will definitely investigate. You must act swiftly.
As soon as I see the whites of their eyes.
What with your scalpel gun?
Yep. That's the one.
Oh my god.
Copy matrix.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Oop. I'll be back for you guys in a second.
Not a worry. We will stay safe.
Jump signature detected. Gravity suit has retrieved an item.
There we go.
Ooh, and a copy.
Yep. Copy matrix is fantastic. It lets you copy one item you currently have. So, for example, if we made another system upgrader, we could copy it and have two.
Yeah, I got it.
Now, it does specifically specify quote unquote held items, which means that you can copy guns when they're in their deconstructed box form.
Yep.
I got the other quantum data shard, and that is
Signature detected.
that one for you.
Alloys We've gathered a substantial amount of alloys. Biomass
Is that everything? Yeah.
I think so.
Ship's biomass stores are filled up nicely.
Now, if only we find the thing.
Oh yeah, there is a win condition is the best way you can put it in this game, where there is a relic that gives you damage based on the biomass. Saying about it earlier. Now that we have a copy matrix, we could technically have two of them. That is a
Mhm.
cruiser.
That
And
is a
we have
cruiser.
Mark III weapons.
Yep.
Go, you beautiful people, go.
I'm just gonna focus that cruiser.
Supply drop arrived.
Deleted. Deleted.
System
That's a system
upgrader.
upgrader for free.
So, as I mentioned earlier, guys, like this thing is a threat. We're like what, 6 jumps in?
6, yeah, I think.
Gravity Scoop has retrieved an item.
Oh yeah, you can actually shoot your own ship technically. Now we have no idea if that actually does anything yet.
And you know how we were saying about Shuriken Energy Gatling
Yeah,
being
there
the
it is.
other side?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can guess that the Shuriken Energy Gatling is the highest fire rate amongst the energy weapons, but the lowest damage. It does come with the average range that the Confessor Carronade also gets, but it is basically just a storm of lasers.
Okay, there's a really high chance of interdiction here, by the way.
We're prepared.
Okay. It's gonna be a slow void charge, unfortunately.
That's fine.
We can take our time. We've got 9 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
which does mean
Alloys added to ship's stores.
we can give a little display of the Shuriken Energy Gatling.
Yeah.
We do have free space.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The demo square.
Is that what that's gonna be? Just our demo square?
Now, my gun is currently off, so I will just borrow a battery from
Yep.
myself.
Yep. Go for
Power
it.
is on.
I'll go for an external view.
Now,
This is
It
only the
does
Mark
have-
1.
this is the Mark 1, and it has a fire rate of 14. Now, that is plus 10% for the battery being in, but also plus 30% for skills in the gunner tree. And this is what that looks like. A little bit of spin up time. And that's the kind of thing it can do.
It's the color purple.
Mark 2s give you 2 guns. Mark 3s give you 4.
Um,
So that is
Yeah,
A
I had to move it there. We
hefty,
had no space. I have
hefty
to move it back now.
weapon.
We also have a nanocopy matrix.
mm-hmm.
So I
Which-
could copy one of
Ooh.
the power generators.
Keep the copy matrix in case we find the win condition.
Yep, yep.
What
Also, Pam, I don't think you healed yourself properly.
I didn't.
I'm using the free system upgrader.
Of course,
That's fair.
because I heard someone use it.
Yeah, no,
No,
it
it's
must
Pam.
be. Clearly, I didn't use it properly, and I can't find it now. It's disappeared.
Did it use it and just go foof?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's begin the jump, because I'm going to have to very quickly...
There we go.
Right.
Right, I am sat, so is Pete.
Yep.
Tray tables are up.
Okay, what are our missions, Captain?
Normal salvage, hard infestation, sniper protocol, or insane ambush.
Okay, ouch.
So the reason why I'm thinking that is if we put the sniper protocol with the close range one onto
Oh,
Pete's
that
gun,
that
Yep.
that would very
Yeah.
much confuse the
well, his damage,
range and fire rate.
they cancel each other out. They both have the same
Mhm.
negative to positive, but they both also give plus damage.
Yeah, they do.
Do it.
Alright.
I haven't let you ship break so far. I'm not going to start now.
No, you have not. To be fair, I do have another escort left.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Goodies.
we will get the goodies, we will clear out these enemies, and for when the bigger problem shows up, I'm going to swap over to my gunner before I leave the ship. Because that way it'll have time to charge up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alloys added to ship stores.
I got rid of the decoy lure because I know we don't have a payload launcher right now.
So, just so you guys are aware, because we're going to play more of this on streams at other points as well. All of us have different playstyles when it comes to everything. For example, I very much focus on my boosts, and I'm very dodge happy. And one of the upgrades that I genuinely really think is one of the most important ones as a pilot is getting that grab scoop up as soon as possible.
Gravity scoop has retrieved an item.
Ooh, damage mark 2.
Whereas if you were to go with Rue, one of our friends who plays, who's also again a streamer, as I said, they like the payload launcher because they like inputting damage.
I'll keep damage mark 2 in the spots for you.
You can see it with weapons as well. For example, I prefer the long range, massive cooldown, one shot pop. Fox, you're quite good with you quite use the Gatling quite frequently.
Every now and then. I do quite like the stability of the accuracy that the Confessor Carronade gives us, but
We're coming up to a
it
destroyer.
helps when you really need to just output some numbers.
Alloys added to ship stores.
Oh,
Thankfully, there's no collision damage.
We got 8 minutes.
Nom 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 nom.
Gravity scoop has retrieved an item. Blueprint added to fabricator.
This mission is always dangerous because of the timer.
mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm just going to ignore the fighters. If they come to us, they come to us.
Alloys added to ship stores.
So those automatic defenses you're seeing on the back of the ship, it's shooting these wee ice shards that are coming after us.
Always useful.
And if you flip around and go in reverse, it'll take care of these prox mines.
That's a good shout.
Fully loaded. Let's do
Proximity mines approaching.
little level 1 boost. Little level 1 boost.
Fighters are coming in.
Thruster boost is fully charged.
So all the beat's done. I'm going to turn sideways because we're on a timer on this one. And Fox, if you want to bail out,
I will bail out as quick as I can.
Nav sat ahead. Make sure the area is secure, then EVA to the target.
alright, you should be good.
Structural scans of the nav sat show that it is in poor condition.
Sure,
You'll have
got
to
my
use the
directions.
before you can access it.
Ooh, took a little hit there. Oh, that is a bigger hit.
Guys, the Hollow Fighter shooting at Fox.
I die.
Mm.
Now, the great thing that this game kind of intuits, but you have to read for it, it's technically not a death, because these bodies that we're inhabiting are actually closer to meat puppets.
Yep.
Meat puppet.
So the best description I can give anyone is anyone in the chat watched Doctor Who and remembers the episode about the flesh?
Yeah.
Which would be a Matt Smith episode specifically. That kind of principle.
Oh, I miss my gunner ability.
I deal the irritants. Okay, that is a little bit interesting.
Uh-huh.
This derelict satellite has a gun platform.
That's unique.
Oh.
That's a first I've seen.
Alloys added to ship stores. We
Yeah.
have gathered a substantial amount of alloys.
Oh, this one looks kind of beefy. Yeah, it's the beefier one.
If you want to make another system upgrader, Pam, we can always use it on the other reactor to bring that up to Mark 3. I'm going to quickly jump out and fix that one damaged out there.
Yep.
Airlock open.
So, quick thing about this game that I want to emphasize, just because you're the pilot or the gunner or the engineer does not mean that you cannot do another task. Because right now, as a pilot, what else am I doing? Just sitting there watching, whereas
Hull repaired.
there's nothing stopping me just jumping out and doing something. This game is all about teamwork and communication.
Now, you just give me the word and I will activate this distress signal to draw in our target.
Go for it. Because we've got 4 minutes left.
Yep. Doing that. Quickly run through this electricity.
Successfully broadcast. The freighter is traveling with escort ships. They'll jump in ahead of the freighter. We should destroy the escort ships before the freighter arrives. It will attempt to jump away when they realize we've set a trap for them.
Let me know when you want me out your seat, Fox.
I have to grab myself a little health pack first, anyways.
Okay.
Processing consequence. Minefield requisition order transmitted. Stand by.
I was so confused there. I was like, why is there lots of green dots? There is never lots of green dots.
That was a minefield.
Alloys added
Yep.
to ship stores.
This may be the only time minefield is useful. Ah, this timer is really worrying me.
There we go. Okay.
Attention. Large jump
Whoa.
detected.
Yep, we have to focus on these targets.
Would you like some shields?
You know what, we're doing well without it, actually, to be fair.
Okay.
Just dodge and weave.
Yeah.
Hull integrity below 90%.
Okay, we got them.
Has retrieved an item.
And we took 1% damage.
But that's not the only ones that are going to be spawning in.
Ship stores.
Nice, right. There they are.
because there's the second volley.
What rank is our fabricator?
2 at the moment. As soon as I can get it up, I'll get it to Mark 3.
I was gonna say hold off, and you can probably get it to 3 here.
Yep.
We won't have long to deal with the escort ships before the freighter arrives. Alloys added to ship stores. Fabricator has learned a new blueprint.
Why are you on fire?
Ever so slightly out of range.
I'll get them back in.
One away from being able to upgrade.
There we go.
Well, here comes
Here
our
it comes.
primary target.
Yep, it's the big boy.
I'm just gonna park you guys above it.
Yeah, that might be a well, it depends how
It,
much you're
it,
gonna
it
go.
does have heavy weapons, remember.
But just to start off, I'll gun it the second it spawns.
Right, and
Hostile reinforcement.
oh, deleted.
So,
Jesus.
ow, 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 ow.
Oh.
What's that?
Missiles.
Yep, I'm
Ah.
voiding.
Oh, we have a second, which is probably going to be another big boy.
No, it's spawning a fleet.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I have voided. I have overclocked void.
There is a reward.
Oh dear.
Reclaimer's
So-
on its way.
Yep. Where?
Oh,
Yes, I know, I know, I know. Jumping in 3, 2. Pull the lever. That stability is not great.
Pick quick. Cleanse. Desecration. Yeah.
desecration. Extra chances.
Have I just
Right.
got 2 miners out there?
Yes. Right, as bad as it sounds, if you want to try and repair those, right? If it
Yep.
drops, I will just pull the lever. You will die.
That's absolutely fine with me.
But we have the spare biomass.
What was that, Pistachio Gallery?
Oh,
It's alright.
We pulled the lever.
Integrity above 70%.
So if you get interdicted and you're fast enough, you can evade it. Ooh.
oh, extras. That is 3.
Whee.
Have you stopped?
No.
No. Are you about to?
Maybe.
Can you? Just
Let me
so
get-
that I can fix the whole breaches.
Let me get to the containers first, and then I can swing in and
Okay.
use the grav.
Wow, it's up to my range to 700 as opposed to 600.
If we get rid of the close quarters relic, I think would be a bit better
Yeah.
station.
Gravity scoop has retrieved an item.
Alright, you're good to go. Wait, what the hell? That's another copy matrix.
Yep, yeah. it is.
Oh my god.
Airlock open.
I really want that relic now.
X-type has left the ship. Gravity
Just
scoop
make
has
all of the relics.
just to evade any issues, I'm gonna take the copy relics and I'm gonna put them up in my space.
Yep.
Integrity above 80%.
Also, did somebody put an oxygen regenerator up in my area, or has that always been there?
It's always been there. I gave it to you, just in case you needed it.
Ah.
Do you want a Mark II Recuser Beamcaster, anyone?
Biomass at ship
No.
stores.
Nah, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Ship's biomass stores are filled up
I
nicely.
believe we're safe to upgrade our fabricator right now.
Yeah. Doing
Yeah.
that now. I'm going back to my engine room now. That's where I feel safest and where I'm not gonna die.
One of the kinetics is down to 180.
What, the weapons?
Ammo.
Also, bad sound.
Okay.
Hang on.
Is fully charged.
What do you destroy?
A level 2 Animus.
Don't reload that gun.
Oh.
Okay.
We are almost out of assets.
We can make level 3s.
This is
Replace
a
them with
three.
level 3s.
Oh! Okay.
We get away with this because we've not started the timer yet. If the timer starts, then you don't really want to be doing this. I don't think I've ever actually seen the Mark III version of this thing.
No, neither have
Don't
I.
believe so.
Oh, for context, folks, the reason we don't use shields very often is shields don't stop damage, they reduce it. Which, in the end, it's alright.
Oh, that's gonna take us over. Can somebody pinky ponker?
I'll use the other tier 2.
It is best if you thingy them, Pam, because you give the level 3 boosts on them.
Okay.
So that generator's been pink.
So the best way I can describe this game to folk is imagine a roguelike with resource management, team play, and space.
Yep.
Alloys added to ship stores.
I genuinely want to see this thing firing now. I also I used that epic one to put another power gen out for you.
Nice. Thank you.
Right.
Are
Are
you
you
down on
getting
batteries?
upgrades?
Upgrading my batteries.
What?
Oh, to level 3s. Oh, here we go. This is the bane of my
We have gathered
friggin'
a substantial amount
existence.
of alloys.
FYI, you can swear on my stream.
Alloys added to ship stores.
Fair.
I market it as an adult stream.
That's fair. So what the fuck is gonna go wrong? What's gonna break down?
Have you all been
No,
trying to be really polite?
Yeah.
No, I've been swearing.
Pam has been very polite.
I have been. Of course, everything breaks.
It's the inherent British way.
Airlock.
What else is broken?
There's a defect right.
I see it.
Yeah.
Health pack
We are almost out of
instead of
assets.
getting my last battery, because I got zapped by the goddamn fucking fabricator.
Why don't you
was
just
that when it had its malfunction surge?
Yeah. But
Alloys
Damn.
added to ship stores.
I am ready to rock and roll.
Ditto.
we had a Mark II damage mod that we didn't need, so there's your battery.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Right, let's rock and roll. What is the range on that thing?
What the?
The defense system.
Just locked
Has it
onto
gone
an
crazy?
it just locked onto an asteroid that I'm pretty sure had an entirely different continental code.
It doesn't say.
Go use the periscope. Like, no joke.
Oh my god, that's like
That
crazy.
that is like 1.2 to 1.5 kilometers away.
Yeah. I can hear his
Which,
in my end.
to our overseas American brethren, this measures in kilometers. You're gonna get used to that.
Yeah. Really oddly, my streams are watched majoritively by Australians.
Really?
That
Huh.
is my majority. Australians and then Brazilians.
Okay.
Like, that's my viewer matrix, which is really weird.
Huh. Interesting.
Not gonna complain.
Oh, we're in a cold spot.
Yeah. Oh no.
Try to fly us out the cold spot.
There you
And
go.
we're out.
I just upped the
You turned the heating on.
I did. Can't turn it past 21 degrees though, I'm sorry. It costs too much.
Fighters.
Thruster boosts fully charged.
Okay. We got 11 minutes, that's plenty of time.
And we cleared them.
Retrieved an item.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really not worried about the ice shard storm.
No. Well, you
Not with
will be in a minute.
not with this thing equipped. I'm not.
Lies before us. To be able to secure, you must EVA to the site.
Grab
There we go.
EVA.
Structural scans reveal the presence of a cradle-powered generator.
We parked.
You will need to bring a
Mhm.
Yep.
homunculus to the void shrine to be able to power it on.
Grabbed. Beep. Schwink.
Pete,
I just love the
Boop.
fact that you're just swimming away there, Pete.
bobbing along, singing a song on the bottom of the beautiful brine. I can't go any further. I'm 90% sure I'll get copyright straight if I go any further.
Why? Why is it trying to give us it again?
Drive-by shooting,
Is
Fucking
that
blasted lizards.
energy overload,
thrusters?
or I'm guessing blessed boosters.
Energy overload's better. It doesn't give us any detriment.
It just
Okay,
buffs your
which one
weapon.
is that? Is that the...
Yeah.
Okay.
It does give me increased damage, but the drive-by shooting, it's not a deterrent, but it is increased fire rate by 20% to all weapons while it's boosting.
So energy overload?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we can deliberately trip circuits.
Mm.
No, now is not the time.
We can only get jetpack malfunctions out here like that.
Didn't like
So-
that.
We don't have to worry about damage.
I'm in.
Bonk. Switch. Bonk. Unequip. Run, run, run.
Ooh.
Boop. Switch.
Oh,
Switch. 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 Switch.
You'll have all your
No.
thrusts back on in a
Yeah.
minute.
2 seconds. My game is acting up.
Alloys added to ship stores.
Oh, hang on. It disconnected me. I'll be right back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Just checking.
We've identified hull integrity. Anomalous jump detected.
Sorry, folks, bit of a network. Okay, it did not actually get me from the game.
Reinforcement call. Excellent job.
Just a bit of a network swoopty.
Yeah. Right. Back in the pilot seat. Has the grav skip been turned back on?
Yes,
It should
has.
be.
Yeah.
Gravity scoop has retrieved an item. Alloys added to ship's stores. Anomalous jump signature detected. Thruster boosts fully charged. Gravity scoop has retrieved an item.
Uh-oh.
Alloys added to ship's
Uh-oh.
stores.
Bombers. Bombers are an exceptionally dangerous unit.
Usually.
If they get their shot off. I'm down a trim.
Working on it. Trim's all back up and running.
We have successfully restored void navigation capability.
Right, and now we wait for a reward.
Would you
And
like me to
also
void charge?
wait for that enemy to spawn in so we can delete them.
Yeah, void charges.
Jump escape vector locked. Hostile reinforcement call. The medem supply drop has arrived. Gravity scoop has retrieved an item.
And
Voiding it. Void jumping.
yeah, go ahead.
2, 1. We have gathered a substantial amount of alloys.
Frost Mother next.
Do you want me to put Sacred Power Conduit in?
What one is that?
Improved available power for the ship. Circuit breakers trip faster.
Okay, it affects you, so it's up to you.
That's more than fair.
Time for another boss.
Should we take the close quarters relic and smash it?
Yeah, it's crippling us too much.
Alloys added to ship's stores.
It was okay.
Smashed!
Yeah, it was okay getting us here, but now it's just crippling us.
Which means that.
We do have an arc shield and a
Yeah!
support. Do you want me to scrap the life support?
I don't think we're in need of it.
Okay, and the arc shield?
Again,
I
we
also
don't.
don't think we're in need.
Nope. I do need some ammo for the guns at the back of the route.
Yes.
No worries, I will work on that.
Do me a favor. Can you go and repair the damage, and I'll deal with the ammo?
Yep.
Because I can't go outside without changing my class, and my bloody power up takes forever to recharge.
Mm-hmm.
What have I got? Just miners?
One miner.
Egg type has left the ship.
Okie dokie. you go. You're right there, Pete.
I,
Okay.
Dunzo.
One more ammo, and then these things are fully locked and loaded.
Okie dokie.
Alright, alright, alright. Alright. They are fully locked, loaded, and ready to go.
Lovely.
Alright. I'm at the helm.
Hang on, Pete is not sat yet.
right, locking in.
Pete is now sat.
Yep.
Pull the lever.
Three, two, one.
Boom.
Alright. So thankfully we have those turrets in the back because she throws cold rocks at you.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
By
like
now,
this.
we shall find a path to victory.
But it's not a problem right now.
Alert. The hollow
I've
active is
overclocked them.
gathering power for a special attack.
We're about to get
But
really chilly.
it's chilly.
Overclocked.
Below 90%.
Should be good.
Alert. The hollow entity is drawing power for a massive attack.
Christ on a bike. She does not give up. There you go.
Lock on.
Hull integrity below 80%.
No. Stop shooting my ship.
Alert. The hollow entity is preparing for a powerful strike.
It's about to get a bit cold. Not
Is it
for long,
is it
though.
is it really bad that the only reason we dodged that is I know that pattern and just predicted it? I'm down to my last two boosts.
Yep, working on it. Right, I've charged them. Wow.
Void jump capabilities are back online.
Yum.
Medem supply drop.
Does anybody mind if I go and repair us?
Not at all.
I've got a few things to pick up first, so give me a wee second.
Airlock. Open.
Yep.
Because really oddly, there are a lot of things dropped here, which is very odd for the bosses.
Don't complain.
Located.
Supply drop. One shot. Okay.
Okay, I'll go out and
Alloys
repair.
added to ship's stores.
It's only one minor.
I'm gonna scrap the Mark 1 point defense at the back and go and build it into a Mark
Commencing delay.
3.
3.
That's
I'm
fine.
doing a thing
Okay.
because I'm gonna deliberately trip a couple of the power breakers to get me an energy damage bonus.
Yep.
But because we put in Sacred Power Conduit,
Alloys
I
added
have to
ship's
literally just remove 2 of the generators.
Mm-hmm.
Power system overloaded. Circuit breakers under strain.
We don't want heat tempered Aegis, do we?
Don't worry
No,
about
No.
that's a 0.2 increase to shield regeneration speed,
Mm-hmm.
which not only do we not have any shields, but that is
The
a
ship's
very,
power system
very poor
causing both
bonus.
circuit breakers to trip. Alloys added to ship's stores.
We're down
Come
to...
on.
Oh yeah, we've already lost 1. Okay. There you go. There you go.
it. There you go.
There we go.
Power network
I
upgrade
have a
within
system
safety
upgrader
limits.
that I can't.
Use.
Yeah.
Did we upgrade that to a
Uh,
Mark 3 or
This
a Mark
this
2?
is a Mark 2.
Okay, move out the way.
Yeah, there's a power generator that's a Mark 2.
Yeah,
There we go.
so that can get ponked.
2 can hit. Oh. Alright. I'm golden on my side.
Okay.
I am golden here.
Jump escape vector
Mhm.
set.
Jump escape vector set. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Hang on, because I haven't prepared the void drive. That would have been helpful, wouldn't it?
I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Hang on.
Yeah.
Get close.
Just slowly fly forward.
It'll be done in a minute. 74. 84. 98. There we go.
2, 1.
Whoa!
Oh, that was instant.
Oh dear.
Destination locked. Alert. Void jump
Nope,
tunnel
can't stop it.
collapsing. Emergence imminent.
Okay.
Well, we are damaged out the ass, so we can absolutely rip it.
Trapped in the sector.
Yep.
Once they're destroyed,
I'm just gonna take it straight in.
jump vector and jump out. The
Do it.
integration pillar will become a magnet for hollow reinforcements. We're on borrowed time before they swarm us. Anomalous jump signature detected.
And Biggie is vulnerable. Biggin is dead.
Can I have void drive?
Mm-hmm.
Helm cruise mode enabled. Helm cruise mode disabled.
Void drive is charged.
Hull integrity below 70. 3, 2, 1.
Golden.
Right.
Would you like me to go and do some more repairs?
There's an insane salvage that gives us close quarters.
No.
The
What
storage.
else is there?
Normal cleanse that gives us a Mark 1 Gatling.
And that's it.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Salvage, there's better loot.
Blueprint added to fabric.
Yeah.
Alloys added to ship stores. We have gathered a substantial amount of alloys.
Give me a minute and I'll go and do me outside
Blueprint
stuff.
added to fabricator.
These kinetics rip through bullets, man.
Yeah.
Airlock. Open.
It's why I try to make sure that you realise that when you put one load of bullets in, it takes it up, loads it, and it brings
Yeah.
back the carrier down to wait for a second.
Yeah.
Hull repaired. Integrity above 70%.
I'm just
That's
thinking.
got 900 left, and that's got 1725 left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking. I'm wondering if it's worthwhile us scrapping one of these.
Putting a brain in.
No, I was going to say put a thruster booster in.
Hmm.
I've got a level 3 blank animus if you want me to put a brain in.
Can you make me a thruster booster at level 3?
I can definitely have a look. I can indeed.
I don't think we've ever used a level 3 version of that.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
We've used, I think, a level 2 before.
Mm-hmm.
Alloys added to ship stores.
That gives you another 4 boosts, Voss.
We're about to go very fast.
Should have kept drive-by shooting.
Hmm.
I think we can actually make it if we wanted.
That's if we have it.
I think we do. Did we?
No, but I do have blessed. We could make blessed boosters now.
Oh God. I mean, the game's been wanting us to get it.
Nah, we're fine. I don't need that. Oh, there's something glorious about seeing that many boosts. Right, taking us out of void.
Rightio, sat.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Medem Command has a specific interest in the concentration of discarded shipping containers in this sector.
One of the containers contains a data shard with progenitor records of their initial encounters with the Hollow.
That is definitely 3
Has
extras.
ordered us to find
Mm-hmm.
then secure the valuable data. Thruster boosts fully charged. Anomalous jump signature detected. Gravity
Oh,
Troop has retrieved an
2
item.
large light calibers.
Lovely.
Biomass added to ship's stores. Ship's biomass store filled up nicely. Proximity mines approaching.
Ooh, that was well.
Mm-hmm.
Alloys added to ship's stores.
Container front left. So much biomass, just give us the relic.
Biomass added to ship's stores. Hull integrity below 70%. Well done. Data shard located. Now retrieve it and place it in the astral map. Gravity scoop has retrieved an item. Hull integrity below 60%. Data shard inserted. Analyzing.
The tactical data has been received for further analysis. Maybe we will be able to learn more about the Hollow through these ancient encounters.
Helm cruise mode online. Helm cruise mode deactivated. Alloys added to ship's stores. Medum supply drop arrived. Anomalous jump signature detected. Gravity scoop has retrieved an item.
Can I have Void?
Hollow
Yep.
detected.
It'll be a slow charge, unfortunately.
Hostile reinforcement call detected. Destroy the source before it finishes. Cautious. Alloys added to ship's stores.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time
3,
to leave.
2, 1.
So I'm going to ask a question because I am more than aware it is quarter to 11.
Yep.
This seems like a good enough place to save. No, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Void jump
We're not
destination
stopping.
locked.
Do we want close quarters in, or am
Okay.
No,
I?
no, no, we don't. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
All the relics are
Did
getting
we
ripped out in a
find it?
minute. We found it.
Did we find it?
We found it.
Oh dear.
Alloys added to ship's stores.
Right, before you go
There's a
out,
substantial amount of alloys.
let me go and I'm
Airlock
guessing it's
open.
2 miners.
I got one major.
Archetype is commencing ETA.
Okay,
Uh,
can you stick a hull repair plate in for me?
Hull repair plate,
Gravity
top
scoop
slot of the
activated.
glass scoop.
yeah, one major there, and you got the minor.
Integrity above
Be
50%.
cute.
Ho 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 ho! The nano copy matrices will come into use now.
All of them will be.
Mm-hmm. So, folks, the reason why we are so hyped about what we have found, I will read this out for you. Biomass catalyst. Stored biomass improves damage for weapons and improves thruster boosting duration for the ship. Per 10 biomass, I believe at last count we have 500.
We have
Yeah, we do.
540 even.
540. We get 10% damage. per 10 we get 5% boost. Now, that on its own is great. It stacks, and we can make 2 copies.
which means 540% damage for our weapons 3 times over.
Yeah.
And
And I become speed.
540 half would be 270.
Give or take. Right. Let's do this. Also, it's a desecration, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
which means we can at least see what other things are there.
Yeah.
Did we repair everything? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plasm cryptographers have uncovered the location of a void shrine in your vicinity.
Oh, an abandoned facility.
The emergence of the hollow. Void
That's
shrines
nice.
considered fitting resting place for artifacts of immense power. However, the doctrine of survival has no mention of resting places. We shall claim these artifacts and put them to good use here.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Have fun.
He might need help. There's a lot down there.
Do you want a second pair of hands?
Give me just a moment. So I want to see about this first.
Okay.
There is 2 facilities.
Do you want the second pair of hands out then?
Pro-
Ba-da-ba-ba.
pro-
Is this one going to set off the... No, it shouldn't, because it's an
No, it's not a raid.
isn't it?
This
not
is
a
the
raid.
bonus one.
Oh, it's a bonus?
Right, that
We
was
love the
1
bonuses.
chest and a gun platform in that facility.
Okay. I think that just loops around there. That's fine.
But door.
Hmm.
What'd you find?
He
A
always
medium
worries about
biomass.
this.
Oh, this
He always worried. That laugh always worries me. I'm
shouldn't
not
worry
even
you.
gonna lie.
Should worry the enemy.
That's another 75 biomass to the pot.
Yep.
And annoyingly, that's everything.
Hmm.
Now, give a little check these crates because sometimes opened. These ones are not. There is literally nothing else. It was
No.
2 things. 2 things.
God damn.
Those ones
To be
up
fair,
there aren't even open.
Pete, you wouldn't need to have the sniper protocol to have stupid damage anymore.
Nope.
Meaning you can have an
Don't need
actual
to have
fire
close
rate.
quarters.
Coming back.
You can just put on all the accuracy mods you want.
Oh yeah, we can make more as well. We need to.
Hmm?
We can always make more.
Yeah, we have 74 alloys right now.
We've got a crazy amount of alloys.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment that we have our reward and safely whoosh away, we can fix the circuit breakers. currently give me my extra 50% damage.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity Scoop has retrieved an item. Alloys added to ship's stores.
And that is all enemies accounted for.
The Void Shrine lies before us. Once the area is secure, you must EVA to the site.
Let me know when you want me to.
Structural scans reveal the presence of a cradle-powered generator. You will need to bring the homunculus to the Void Shrine to be able to power it on.
And
The
we're
artifacts
parked.
contained in the site are rigged to a system-wide alarm. Once we power on the site,
Do,
we will
do,
draw attention from any
do.
hollow in nearby sectors.
I also realised I haven't shown anyone on the stream my new trick.
Oh yeah, you haven't.
I swear down if they give us blessed boosters again, I'm gonna scream.
Kinetic Ascension.
Astral gravity well.
Not gonna say that.
It is, isn't it? Do we actually? Yeah, we do.
Take
Take
the
Astral.
gravity. Yeah, take gravity well at the moment.
Yeah. Turn on that switch. Grabbed.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Recycle gravity well. Just when it's available.
There's a spot for gravity well at the moment.
Yeah,
Just-
but we're gonna get rid of that very soon. So it's better just to recycle it and keep it in reserve.
Yep. Yeah.
We want to get rid of that quick.
Yeah, it's a bomber elite.
Working on everything. I'll get your charges. Your charges there are back up.
Gravity Scoop has retrieved an item. Hull integrity below 80%.
Oh, that hurt.
Hull integrity below 70%. Anomalous jump signature detected.
Make sure you're keeping an eye on those little bombs.
Oh, I did. I literally flew straight into them so that I could use my ability to detonate them all.
Good, 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 good.
Void suppressor coming up, dead ahead.
Let me know when you need void charged.
Anomalous jump signature detected.
Hollow summoner dead ahead. Nice.
We've successfully interrupted the reinforcement call. Well, anomalous jump signature detected.
Void suppressor straight up.
Thruster boosts fully charged. Our void navigation systems are back online. We can proceed. Metam supply drop incoming. Our supply drop is here.
Full charge.
Void charge is active.
The reward is back there.
Gotta go faster.
Warning. Large anomalous jump signature detected. Alloys added to ship stores. Anomalous jump signature detected. We have gathered a substantial amount of alloys. Gravity suit has retrieved.
Ah, this is where the fun begins.
Set.
Get us out of here.
Warning. Hull integrity below 50%. We 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You fucking serious?
Void jump destination locked. Alert. Void jump interdict.
Nope, can't stop it.
Collapsing.
Can you get us somewhere safe?
Get us behind the wreckage.
Set an ambush. Their void interdiction pillar.
And then we engage.
Then
yeah.
we gear up.
As long as any interdiction units remain active, we will be unable to plot a new void jump escape sector. The interdiction pillar will become a magnet for hollow reinforcements. We're on borrowed time before they swarm us.
Whew.
Is it just one major?
One major, one minor.
Anomalous jump
Working
signals
on it.
detected.
You let me know.
Right, we've got enough distance.
Alright, I'm going out.
Airlock open.
Getting rid of our 2 relics.
Egg-type
Where's the? Where is it?
Lower inventory.
alloys added to ship stores.
I'll scrap the gravity well.
Hull
Yep.
repaired. Integrity above 60%. Hull repaired. Integrity above 70%. Blueprint added to fabricator.
Yee.
These numbers are going to be stupid.
Hull
Oh.
integrity below 70%.
Oh, been attacked.
Are you Jesus? Do you want me to go out and repair that?
We're being attacked. No point. Let me put this in.
Alright, put it in, do what you gotta do, and then we'll just...
I have no idea what it has.
Jesus Christ.
What you got?
I have Beamcaster number,
Mm-hmm.
as in above 10,000 damage.
Same.
Fudging hell.
Anomalous
16,000 damage.
Shall we?
mine's
Shall
is
we
currently
engage?
14,315. Give me 1 sec, because... Yeah, I know what hit us.
I
What?
mean,
Mine. because the auto defense was empty.
Ah.
God damn it.
One loading, so that'll go up in load in. So load in that second one, so that way it's got a second ready to go.
Yeah.
You might not need to worry about the thrusters anymore.
Yeah, I know, because we have over what? Well,
I have a 930% boost, which means that the duration is
Yep.
1,120 times better.
Okay.
Which means it will likely not run out before you can use the second one.
You know how normally it drains down like a bottle of water?
Yeah, I know.
Mm,
I can't see it doing it.
Yeah.
Proximity mines approaching.
So level 3 brain something? Because you can put mods on it.
Okay, we could replace. To be fair, yeah, I don't need to have the thruster booster anymore.
Alright, working on it.
Delete.
Below 70%.
Auto turret, confessor auto turret.
One of the
It's the
brain
one
ones.
brain unit we have.
Yeah, benediction auto turret or confessor?
You have successfully restored Void.
You pick.
Benediction. Right. I'm gonna go and charge up the void drive.
Is now a good time to mention that at the start of this, when I was getting into that fight, I used the thruster. It's still the same one.
Yep, I know. It do be doing that.
Proximity mines approaching.
I am now on my second one.
Okay.
Alloys added to ship stores. Gravity suit has retrieved an item.
This is insane. Do you want to go to the wreckage?
We have time.
Yeah.
We have 9.5 minutes because we wiped everything.
Okay, so devs, if you ever do see this, this is the reason why I want to be able to fight the Reclaimer. I have a request. Do we have a spare epic crate?
Yes.
We have enough alloys to make one.
Could
What
you
are you
make me a
thinking?
beamcaster level 3, please?
Oh god. Oh. I'll go out and do the wreckage. I'm just charging this battery.
Yeah, we're parked
To be
anyway.
fair, with the damage at the rate it is, I'm half tempted to switch my benediction out for a litany.
Where are you, Fuss?
Right here.
Beamcaster.
I'm gonna very quickly.
I mean,
Um,
we do have the alloys.
to be fair, hang on.
We
I'm
do.
gonna turn your gun off, Ross, just because you're not. You're the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one of these out.
Right.
Right, I can take that.
Alloys added
He
to
he
ship
he
stores.
he.
Anomalous jump signature detected.
An anomalous jump?
Random enemy spawn.
Hang on.
Power system compromised. Computer strain.
Okay, so what stupid number?
This is without mods, and I'm also not in my gunner build.
Network operating within tolerance levels.
Pete, can you jump onto that gun for me for a second, please?
Yeah, I can do. Where is it?
This one.
This one?
Do a little adjustment here so that the graph scoops fit the items.
Okay, what numbers do we want to check?
Look at the damage number.
Oh yeah, and that's without even. So
It is a
13, 138, 600, I think.
it has a 0 more than your guns do.
Anomalous jump
Yep.
signature detected.
Literally has a full extra 0.
And that's
Yep.
without telling it to.
138,600.
Part of me so wants to waste a couple of resources right now to do something stupid.
And that's without a battery on it, which will give it a slight extra edge.
Alloys at your ship's stores. We have gathered a
I've got
substantial amount of alloys.
Am I getting rid of this litany minigun?
No, I'm about to try and use it.
Okay.
Ross, I put the close quarters on it.
Yeah. 148,050.
Hull integrity below 60%.
Excuse me?
But
Yeah, we're
Are we
being
under attack?
shot at.
it is tanking the range down to 1040.
Alloy added.
Yeah, we are getting attacked.
Oh, very
Quickly.
majorly. Hang on.
Switch back.
Okay,
Them.
we can take that offline now. It was just I wanted to see silly numbers.
Yeah.
I'll make you extra ammo, Pete.
Hang on.
Right. Removing. But now that we have this fucking damage, I'm gonna take the impact amplifier out.
Airlock open. Ek has left the ship.
There you go.
How you doing now?
Hull repaired. Integrity above
Thank
60%.
you, whoever's gone outside.
Alloys
Me.
out of the ship's stores.
Ah, merci beaucoup.
You were doing the ammo stuff.
Hull repaired. Integrity above 70%.
Right, you got 3 minutes to. Have we done everything in that wreck?
Yes, it was just 3 items,
Okay.
of which they have been extracted and swooched.
Well, I was going to suggest, based on the time before I saw that was the drop,
Yeah.
that we end up for the night.
Escape vector.
Yep.
Set.
Absolutely. Now that we have this saved.
Hold on. Just the prox line. Yeah.
What is Pete funny number?
Fire rate 39. Damage is only 6105, but bearing in mind that's per shot.
I fully expected to take damage there, but I landed on the stairs.
Nice. Well, I will save and take us back to base camp. At which point,
Absolutely.
so just anyone that's getting new into the game, this is something you guys should know. Only the host of the lobby can save it. You can only have one save at a time. So you can just end the run and be done with it, or save progress and return to the hub. You go lock destination,
Locked.
and then you literally just pull the lever.
That's not a bad run, boys.
Oh, not at all.
Especially if
Just
it's
wait
down,
for,
especially if we're down an average player.
Yeah.
just wait for disgusting levels of experience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a stroke then for a second.
Mm,
It's like I don't want to give you these numbers.
Yeah. The game's having a bit of a fit.
it is.
There we go. Ah, oh. I think we might have went into a stack overflow there
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
because I think our damage inflicted went and did a bit of a bug because I saw text.
Yeah.
Mhm. I refuse to believe we only did 421,000 damage.
Oh no, we did far more than that.
Considering that one of our guns did that per shot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm level 69.
Funny number.
Ah, fun number. Nice.
I apologize. I didn't turn off the GUI noises on my settings this time. Yeah, I do apologize to anyone that is sensitive to GUI noises.
It does like bring up the idea though that we still technically don't know what the actual bodies are because we come out of the sarcographs, which is the exact thing we link up to on the ship to pilot the meat puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Soup.
Yeah, we're super.
Good soup.
And you know the best thing is, this also scratches your little loot box needs as well, because loot boxes that you don't have to put extra money in for.
Yep. Although at this point, most of like the color schemes and everything that I'm getting is stuff I've already got.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to get that problem too. There's a massive selection of customization, guys. Like a bunch of this stuff, and then some of it's even seasonal, so we get seasonal ones as well.
Oh, I got a new armor pattern.
I officially now have all helmet colors, all helmet projection colors.
Yeah,
I
I've got that
have
as well.
a new helmet projection that I didn't have before, which I might have to use next time. If I can find it, where are you? Yeah, I'm using that one next time. I've decided. There you go. I got a new helmet projection. Hey, Pete, look up.
Oh, to the geese.
The keys. Oh, have you shown them the news on here that you get, Phosphoro?
Not yet, no. Oh, I also got the achievement for having a pilgrimage of 500 biomass remaining.
Oh, nice. I'm standing on your screen.
There is also achievements and stuff like that. I know for a fact that there is PSN trophies that are tied into similar to these. I need to do that one, which is the have 3 escort ships at the same time.
I think we already did that with.
I think
Emery.
we had a Rue as a pilot.
Immortal champions return victorious.
Yay!
But just so everyone's aware, one last PSA. If you want to go back to accessing your previous save, you've got saved session down here, which will give you the breakdown on that. But what we will do there is I will jump into my just finishing up screen and give me 2 seconds to do that. I'll be right back, folks. Okay. Yeah, we'll stay there just now. Now, ideally, I'm going to try and come back to streaming on a more regular basis. I'm going to be moving over to doing the PNG tubing because I didn't want to just be bog standard person. I wanted to swap over to being something that I'm very, very passionate about, which is anime and Dragon Ball very specifically, as well as Digimon and stuff like that. So hence why this version of a character was made. They are based on a D&D character I have called Apano. So if you didn't notice through the stream, I do have the ability to form up and transform, which we'll keep to. I might do a wee bit of editing on that there. But beyond that, this is what you're going to be seeing from now on. Probably going to stick to doing just the games in the full screen with me in the corner, and you guys can talk to us. But beyond that, have a lovely evening. Um, Let me know if there's anything you're interested in, and bye bye.